Guys, there's just 12 hours left to sign up to win this Panigale V2, and if you haven't heard yet, we are doing a limited edition piece of merch for this bike. We had it specially designed, and it's only available until the end of this sweepstakes. Hit the link down below. It'll get you 3x entries to win this bike. Alrighty guys, 1 year ago, I went down to San Antonio to a verified Busa Boy dealership and bought this, our venerable, relatable, beautiful Hayabusa that has been the meme machine extraordinaire for damn near a year now. We've come to really learn and, love this thing, I'd say.
Totally, it's a ton of fun to ride around. I did my living with video on it recently and got this close to purchasing it.
Literally, he put an offer on the table. He was like, would you want to sell it? And I was like, no. And the reason I didn't want to sell it is because of what we're going to show you guys today. We've been talking about this. We've been flexing about it. I've been telling you guys that it was going to happen. Nobody believed me, and they said, he's never going to do it. Why would he ever do it? But today, well, we've got something special to show you guys. That's right. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Right here are all the keys to the kingdom, to the mountaintop of Big Power Busa. Obviously, this isn't all the stuff we need. All the rest of the plumbing and everything else is in there. But that's not the fun stuff you want to look at. You want to look at this stuff. And that's why I'm so excited about this. I am over the moon.
It's really real now.
It's real, dude.
This thing is just sitting here ready to rock and roll. I'm 90% sure it is bigger than the turbo in my Mazda.
Yeah.
It's horrifying to think that this is going to cause our Hayabusa to put down 280 at the crank and like 250 at the wheel.
Yep, so for the folks at home, this is an RCC Turbo Stage 1 kit for a Gen 1 Hayabusa. How do I know it's for a Gen 1 Hayabusa? Well, if you look right here and you look closely, it says Gen 1 Busa right there on this intake manifold. And it doesn't get much more Busa Boy than that, does it? So this kit is rated to produce 250 wheel horsepower on that motorcycle on pump gas.
That's horrifying.
It's a big number. And obviously, as you can tell, as Spite was telling you guys, this is a pretty massive turbocharger to be fitting on a motorcycle. But you go big or you go home here, Yammie, am I right? Alrighty guys, quick break from the Turbo Hayabusa content. I wanted to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, and they're of course Rockform. You guys know these guys, we've been working with them for a while now, and they make some of the best phone cases you can buy. They work really well as a mounted up solution on your motorcycle, but they also work really well for anywhere else you really want to put a phone. You want to put it on your car, you want to slap it onto your bike while you're working on it, and they're pretty much indestructible. I'll show you right here, got my phone and just it's still, Spite, is that good?
Yep, it's in one piece.
Okay, great, yeah, thank God. Okay, that's good. So if you want to get a Rockform case, hit the link down below. You can set up your phone to be basically as indestructible as a Gen 1 Busa. So this is the main turbine. You can see it here. This is where air is going to be swooped into there. It's going to plumb it up. Actually, rather, the air goes in here, then it goes out there into this intake manifold, and then out the engine over here. It spins the spool, and it goes out to this dump pipe right here. So this is all going to be mated up and put together on the motorcycle. We're actually not going to be doing it ourselves because I'm pretty sure we would blow it up, no doubt, right? Like,
yeah,
there's no way.
The Sportster was one thing. This is a completely different world. We're talking about drilling into oil pans and removing parts that are kind of meant to be there, like the airbox.
Yep, the airbox, the entire exhaust manifold, everything is coming off basically.
Yeah, and that is a little bit outside the realm of the Yammie and Spite tail tidying exhaust shop.
I would say so. Yeah, that's a little beyond what I would feel comfortable doing on a motorcycle. I definitely do not want to put this on the bike at all in any way, shape, or form. If you look over here on this hot side of the exhaust, you can see it says 7 PSI right there, because this kit is fitted from the factory to produce 7 pounds of pressure from this turbocharger, which, if I may get on my Busa soapbox here for a moment, the reason the Gen 1 Busa is better than the Gen 2 Hayabusa is because it doesn't require any changes to the internals on the engine. It runs a lower compression ratio than the Gen 2 Busas, making it better for boost. So if you want to build a big power Hayabusa, you got to go with the Gen 1. Or you could do a Gen 2 full engine build and get like 450 to the wheel or something like that, but that's just like drag bike build. That's crazy.
Yeah, although I have seen the most recent fastest wheelie in the world, 216 mile an hour wheelie, was on like a 450, 500 horsepower Hayabusa.
That is just unreal.
Yep.
Unreal.
What goes through your mind at 216 miles an hour? You know what? I'm gonna pop a wheelie.
Yeah.
But hey, with a Busa with this much power, sure, why not?
So the important thing about this today that I want to tell you guys is that this is only going to happen at 1 million subscribers on the channel. We will not be installing this turbocharger until we hit 1 million subscribers. And then when we hit 1 million subscribers, you all will see a magical video pop up on your feed. It'll be right there as soon as we hit 1 million. It'll say Turbo Hayabusa or something like that. The title is still being workshopped right now, but I am very excited to put it on. So the ball is in your court. If you want to see this turbo, guys, it's real. I cannot stress to you how real this thing is. It's right here. If you want to see this on the Hayabusa, you gotta hit subscribe. You gotta get us to 1 million subs, and we will do it. It'll be the commemorative Yammie Noob Turbo Hayabusa. I can think of no better commemorative 1 million thing to do other than to have a Turbo Hayabusa.
No, this is kind of it. It's the zenith.
It's the zenith.
It's like ultimate meme mode at that point.
Yep.
Then it just kind of circles in on itself once we start doing horrible, terrible things with a giant, super-powered Hayabusa.
Yeah. And if you want to come up with some fun ideas for us to do with this Turbo Hayabusa, join the Yammie Noob Discord below on yammie-noob.co. We have a very fun challenge coming up in late February where we're going to buy a crap bike off Craigslist and compete it against our newly minted Gixxer 250. If you guys remember, that's how we did the original Hentai Hornet. Literally was like, guys, I got $1,500. Find me a bike on Craigslist. We're going to buy it. We're going to fix it up and make it awesome. This time, we're probably not going to fix it up and make it awesome. We're just going to buy a bike and just yeet it into infinity and hope that it dies. Send it to an elevator straight to hell.
Just light $1,500 on fire. Just
Basically.
See how spectacular an end we can cause both these bikes to have.
Yeah.
Somehow I have a feeling that the Gixxer 250 will still outlive the $1,500 crap bike.
I think so too. The Gixxer 250 is powerful and it will continue running forever. Or probably not, or probably die. So if you want to join up on yammie-noob.co and join us there below and help us pick a new bike to pit up against the Gixxer 250, that would be awesome. In the meantime, we're going to be ogling and probably encasing this in a little shrine so that when the time comes, we can break it open and install it on the Busa. I told you guys I wasn't playing around. We're really doing it. So we'll catch you on the next one. See you later. Bummer for you, my little squid. This video is actually over, but lucky for you, there's plenty of other Yammie videos you can check out right over here. What's gonna happen to them? I don't know. I haven't seen them, but you can watch them right now.